Here's Michael Pilardi now as he's on to punt for Carolina. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And this will be taken at the 13. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And possession will switch hands.
19.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. 20. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his because sometimes if you got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big 30-yard play on third.
I'm not sure this is how they had it drawn out on paper, but this is going to work out for them and then some, right? They've got a big chunk they've got to pick up. They decide to check it down, and he just turns into a pure athlete and makes a huge play for them.
As he'll be close to a first down at the Falcon 16. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
In 2018, Deshaun Watson had 5 fourth-quarter comebacks. Only Drew Brees of the Saints had more with 6. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
The play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Now Watson. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught.
Let's go, fellas.
30 yards there, and of course the first down as well.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great, let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field goal. Looks like they can try to hit pay dirt. Fourth down. In 2018, Deshaun Watson had 5 fourth-quarter comebacks. Only Drew Brees of the Saints had more with 6. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. He's got daylight. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season as his guys are back within a single score. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Six. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Back to throw, Watson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
And to give this time to the tailback. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts a...
They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
Motion.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Texans take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. You'd have to imagine, for a team that's lost 3 straight games, scoring first in this first quarter has to feel pretty good.
It has to feel great for them, and also...
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, Watson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he's on to punt for Indianapolis. He'll return it from the 6. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Set. 19. I hope you brought your lunch, because I'm about to take you to school. And let's go.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And some room to roam now. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. On 1st and 10, Watson throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
they'll be a yard short here with third down now looming. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And he will finally be taken down at the Titans' 28. And, Charles, you look at this offense, their struggles moving the ball well documented. Dead last in the NFL in first downs, but signs of life there.
Yeah, and you and I do, I think, a really good job of respecting the game and respecting the teams. But this squad, they're in a position now where their fan base gets excited when they pick up a first down. They cheer almost like they picked up a touchdown.
19, 54, Mike, 54. I don't think you got it, son.
On first and 10, Watson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
Here we go, D. Get off the field.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11. Now Watson, man open, that's Kiki QT, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down. Here's Brian Anger now, as he's on to punt for Denver. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Taken in at the 11. Oh, he nearly broke that one. As it stands, though, a heck of a 36-yard run back. And possession will switch hands, first and 10. The Texans offense now. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They'll try and run for it. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally down at the 36-yard line. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards. Good spot on the field to go for it, kind of no man's land as they call it, and it worked out.
Yeah, they call it no man's land because your punter is telling you it's too short. I'm just going to punt it into the end zone. Your field goal kicker might give you a little raised eyebrow, might be too far for the field goal, so it gives you a great chance.
Really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense, great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against deep balls as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to him.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown of the new season as they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run out.
19, 65, 65.
Now Watson on third down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And all of a sudden, they're knocking on the door inside Baltimore's 10. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance. Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
To throw on third down, Watson looking for his running back, and he's got him. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Texans have taken the lead. Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen, took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead. Houston, who got him down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Here's Watson. He's got it. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Texans cut into that lead.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes. 33 yards that time. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
First half. The Texans with the first opportunity now from the red zone. 1st and 10 at the 19. Now Watson. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Kiki QT. His 2nd touchdown on the season as they are now on the board here in the first half. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am going ahead and tapping out the first half.
Well,
there's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, where they want to let their return guy touch it.
So it
lands and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
Watson throwing on 3rd and long. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. Watson now 10 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. To the air yet again. Watson looking for his running back, and he's got him. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston 1st down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Now a handoff here to his running back. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 6 yards.
Kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
From the gun on 3rd, Watson. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone. Be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 1st downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Houston who got him down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A pickup of 11 and a Texans 1st down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early. Someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Here's Watson on 3rd down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. A gain of 8 and a 1st down. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've had it twice. They punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all.
And now a fumble. The ball's out. But I think a Texan player was able to get his hands on it, and they will indeed hold on to the ball and the possession.
Wow. That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
To the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
50 to Mike. 50 to Mike. Got to do better.
Now a handoff looking right. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down.
Play right there.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. That's good for a Texan 1st down, a 12-yard pickup. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because
Right here in this first quarter. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Watch the slant. Line him up.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there, and I'd go right at him with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack him. Because
and this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 7, here's 2nd and goal.
I'm coming after you. Line him up.
Here's Watson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line.
Keep playing hard.
They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike, line him up.
A shotgun snap for Watson. This is caught. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. A terrific job there to keep him out. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Watson. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll bring up 4th down.
everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.